fans to World League Wrestling.
My name's Dylan Harley.
I'm CT Harrison.
And we have a great night of action here on KMIZ, MyZouTV. We have action-packed World League Wrestling for week number 2 here, episode 2. We have the Legacy Leland race for the heavyweight championship against Jon Webb. Amazing athletes, both of them. Heavyweight champion Leland race, defending the title here, Night of Champions 3.
Our biggest night of the year.
Our biggest night of the year, and I mean, every week we're going to bring this to you at 6 p.m. on Saturdays. You can catch anything on demand also on WorldLeagueWrestlingTV.com, HarleyRace.com for all your tickets and merchandise. This is also brought to you by our owner, the boss, the king, Harley
the man
Race.
himself, Harley Race.
So just sit back, relax, let us do what we do best, and that's bringing action-packed pro wrestling right to your front door.
I am Leland Race, the Legacy, a World League Wrestling superstar. More importantly than that, 4 times the WLW Heavyweight Champion. Man, I can tell you what, we are excited to be on Columbia. We are excited to be on KMIZ TV. And I can tell you one thing, make sure you're staying tuned every Saturday night, 6 p.m. for World League Wrestling on MyZouTV.
Jack Gamble. Jack Gamble. I don't know why you think that you deserve a title opportunity for the WLW Heavyweight Championship. But what I do know is that since you are getting a title opportunity and that I am not, you can consider the beating that I gave you a couple of weeks ago just the beginning of what's to come. Because I am a attraction. I am the attraction that everybody, whether they want to admit it or not, comes to see. So, come October 6th, all I've got to say is good luck.
But at some point, my dream is going to become a reality.
The Harley Race Wrestling Academy, the greatest wrestling school on God's green earth, where champions aren't born, they're made. If you have the passion, the motivation, and the dream to become a professional wrestler, then make the right decision. Investing in your future starts right here at the Harley Race Wrestling Academy. For more information, go to HarleyRace.com. Make your choice right now.
Welcome, wrestling fans, to World League Wrestling.
Not the Legacy Leland race. Can do Curtis. What do you do? Jon Webb, why do you think you're in the same league as Leland Ray? You're not even. Hey. Need this. We don't need this here. Come on, we don't need this here.
Oh, Leland in to save Can-Do Curtis.
And this match is now underway for the heavyweight championship. Leland a sneak attack from the back to get the upper hand, and this crowd is letting him hear it.
Not the most popular wrestler out there for sure.
Both of these superstars so talented. Nice backhand shot from Leland, the legacy. Flipping him. Oh!
Tossing him like a rag doll.
And just to mention those injured ribs there of Jon Webb, you can see them taped up. That's going to be a big part of this match going in.
Absolutely. That's the sweet spot right there.
It's a target. KMIZ, MyZouTV bringing you this action. And thrown to the outside. And let me tell you, that ground is not soft. At all.
There's no pad out there actually on this one.
No pad at all.
That's just that's a very thin covering over concrete.
That's it. The kick to the ribs, the exposed injured ribs of Jon Webb.
Leland just dominating this bout.
And Leland letting the referee hear it on that one.
Can-Do Curtis has got to be pleased.
What a guy, what a superstar he's backing here. The heavyweight champion. Battle on the outside of the ring. Scoop slam, as we mentioned, on that hard concrete floor.
And that is why he is a 4-time champion.
Exactly. Oh! Like,
I don't think he liked that sign.
doesn't look like he did much at all. Tossing the sign back at the fan.
World League Wrestling fans sure are the most, they really put it out there.
They're vocal, definitely. They are vocal and out there about what they think about these superstars.
And a headbutt.
We wouldn't have it any other way.
Ray's tossing him back in the ring.
How big of an impact do you think Can-Do Curtis makes on the outside of that ring? You know, being that maybe possible distraction. You got to always keep your eye on both of those superstars there, making sure.
Well, you certainly can't turn your back on Can-Do Curtis.
Can't. Already bringing the steel chair into the ring. Oh, and a stomp on the hand. Jon Webb coming in this match was not fully 100%. You had to know that the outside shots of the scoop slam definitely took its toll. Oh, and the shot from the chair to the back. And Leland is in control of this match.
He's just not going to be able to take much more.
It's going to be hard. It's going to be tough. He knows what's at stake, though. WLW Heavyweight Championship. Looking for that suplex. Holds him up there.
And the blood rushing to his head, that'll make you dizzy.
Just like his father. The King, Harley Race, the owner of WLW. Holding him up there. And he is just going to hold him up there all day. What a strength shown by Legacy.
And down he goes. Drops him like a sack of potatoes.
He thud on the, he hit that ground hard. That was a shot there. Can-Do Curtis looking on. He goes for the cover.
Nonchalant cover. That's a little cocky.
I mean, that's the name of, that's what he likes to do.
That is Leland.
That is Leland. He has got every right to be, though. 4-time champion.
There you go. Get him.
It certainly gives you bragging rights.
Yep, standard bearer in this World League Wrestling.
And a knee to the head of Jon Webb.
Going for that steel chair again. Putting in the corner.
Oh, boy.
There is no rule stopping
This
him
is
from
not
doing what
looking
he's
good
gonna
for
do.
Webb. Leland Webb in the black trunks with the green and white. Oh, an elbow. Jon Webb in the long black pants with the white.
Oh, and a right hand.
Club. That is a club.
That was a hard shot to the back of the head, leaving Jon Webb staggered. Looking for that snap suplex.
Executed perfectly.
Nicely done by the Legacy.
Executed with maximum impact.
Definitely. That was nicely done, and Legacy Leland Race is still on top and in control of this match. Let the fans hear it.
He doesn't care.
No, not at all. Oh,
Oh,
and this is what you could be experiencing going on HarleyRace.com, getting your tickets to be at these live events. There is
if you
nothing
want to
like
see
it.
these matches in their entirety, go to WorldLeagueWrestlingTV.com. Oh, and a smack to the chest. Ow, that just took him out.
Back and forth action, a punch to the ribs. And Jon Webb is on the attack. He's coming back. The chops, the right hands. Oh, and taking control. Not letting him get the momentum. And into the corner on the exposed, the steel chair to the back.
This match gonna continue as we go to a television break. Stick around, wrestling fans. It's World League Wrestling on KMIZ, and we will be right back.
You keep going well. Can-do attitude.
Hurt, take him to the chair. Hurt, take him to the chair. Give him the chair.
I like you.
Do something surprising.
You're okay.
Welcome back, wrestling fans, to World League Wrestling. This match, the Legacy Leland race, the heavyweight champion versus Jon Webb.
Belt on the line. These guys have given it their all. And also, just to let you know that during that commercial break, we have all that footage that was missed during that time on World League Wrestling TV.com for only $4.99. You get the first 2 weeks free when you subscribe. And let me just tell you, I mean, you don't want to miss any of this action. Also, HarleyRace.com. Get all your tickets and be a part of this
Jon
live
Webb gives
action.
him a shot to the head, taking Leland down to the ground. Oh, and a boot right to the face.
He's going to feel that one for a while. That was a hard shot. Can't do what's no part of this.
Kicked him so hard,
around.
Curtis felt it.
Yeah. Getting chased on the outside. And now Jon Webb is back in control. Oh, he was in control. The shots to the ribs. And the slap on the chest. Oh, back and forth action. Nice kick. You notice he keeps targeting those exposed, those injured ribs.
Absolutely. He's playing the smart game.
Yep.
Trying to get him up.
Oh, back to the ribs with that
I
hip.
imagine he was wanting to drop him straight on his head. What it looked like. Well, back to the chair.
And things are going from bad to worse for Jon Webb. What a shot. Man, not letting up whatsoever. Trying to protect that heavyweight championship that he holds so dear. That is what it's all about. And the fans chanting, "That was awesome." Showing their appreciation and love for these two superstars.
The referee making sure that Jon Webb's okay.
Referee Richard White calling the action here. Oh. A shot to the back of the head again.
If you're on Facebook, be sure and go to Facebook and find us on there and like the page, World League Wrestling.
Also shows videos, upcoming events, the newest merchandise. We have some really cool t-shirt logos out there too. I mean, as far as the merchandise.
Oh,
And a shot to the steps.
Right on the table, right on the bell, it looked like. From that angle, it almost looked like his head hit the bell. I didn't hear anything ring, but
It didn't sound good though.
I'm sure his head rung.
Definitely. And he is reeling, and what does he have? Oh, he's got the ring bell.
Oh boy, here we go.
The equalizer. Man, the Legacy letting him know. Man.
I think he might have been a little upset.
I think so too.
Oh.
Oh, the ring bell to the face. These guys go back and forth.
Throwing Jon Webb back into the ring. Leland a little hurt there still.
This match is taking a toll on both of their bodies. The trash talking continues between Leland and the fans. Showing their love at times and showing their not so much love. Back chop there by Leland.
Not so much.
Not so much love at all.
Okay. All right.
Don't know how else to say it.
Okay.
Stagger to the corner. Oh, he misses his shot. Good elbow to the face by Jon Webb. Leland has been dominating most of this match until now. Right kick to the face.
15 minutes.
And the kick, dodged, and a knee, a high knee to the face. He's staggering.
Oh!
Nice back kick there. Oh, and back suplex.
That had to have been a hard thing to do and hurt him quite a bit with those ribs the way they are. Even
both
just to
these
pick
guys.
up that weight and drop him like that, that had to hurt him just as bad.
Neither one of these two are 100%.
He's got a chair himself.
He's waiting in the corner, sizing him up. And, oh, he was ready for it. That right forearm from the Legacy, bringing Jon Webb down to the ground. And just like that, the momentum is shifted back the other way. That chair is all dented up.
I'm surprised that chair can even stand.
What does he do?
This doesn't look good.
Not at all.
Evil intentions. Evil intentions.
Maybe,
I'm not complaining. Because this is what we're here for.
This is it. The best wrestling in Missouri.
Absolutely. Oh, boy.
Going for the powerbomb.
Oh, no. Webb wriggles out of it.
Kick to the ribs. The chair still set up. Looks like he's in the corner, and he's going to use that chair with a rolling senton. Nicely done. You got the veteran, the Legacy against the athletic Jon Webb. What a kick to the side of the head. 2 and a kick out. Oh, wow. 2.5. Oh!
Backflips. 2.
Standing moonsault. Standing on his opponent.
Absolutely. 2 count only. What has Jon Webb got to do to take out the Legacy?
I don't know. I mean, the resiliency so far of both of these guys. In case you're just joining us, Leland was controlling the match all the way up till the last couple minutes here. In total control.
Webb trying to get to that top rope.
Oh, and Curtis
Nope.
holding him on the...
Oh.
Can do Curtis, the equalizer in this match, holding him on the top turnbuckle, which allowed him to get the drop kick.
What is Curtis doing?
Oh, now Curtis
He's going to hold him now.
This does not look good for the challenger. The ring bell and... Oh! Or the briefcase, I should say.
Jon Webb ducks out of the way just in time.
And I held that briefcase early on before this match, and that is not soft at all. What a kick to the face with the briefcase. There is no padding on that case. That is solid. Rolling him back into the ring. Jon Webb back into control of this match. Basically a handicap match. And the fans wanting to see him win the world title here at Night of Champions.
Oh, the second rope. Nope, the top rope.
Oh my
goodness
gosh.
gracious.
A moonsault from Jon Webb. The
1,
cover.
2.
Oh, wow. What a kick out.
So close, so close.
What a match.
He has given Leland about everything he's got.
This has been back and forth. Been an amazing match. Oh my gosh. Both of these guys. Both of these.
I can't imagine what he's going to have to do.
It's got to fight
Outside
something.
of taking Leland's head clean off, I don't know what he's going to do to keep him down.
It's going to take a lot here because, I mean, if that didn't take him out. Oh! The knee to the face. And just like that, the momentum shifts again. Man, we've had briefcases to the face. We've had outside drops, moonsaults. Nothing is able to keep the Legacy down.
And the interference of a manager.
And the interference of a manager.
Jon Webb trying to get to his feet. Leland grabbing that chair. He's going to need that chair just to get up. Slowly.
Jon has felt the steel a couple times in this match. It looks like he's about to feel it again. Here we go. Oh, missing the shot. Oh, off the cranium of Legacy. Oh, wow, 1, 2, 3. We have a new world champion.
Jon Webb, ladies and gentlemen, your new World League Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
Wow, what an impressive match by both of these two superstars. Back and forth action. They left it all out there in the ring.
What a great match this week. That is fantastic.
Look at the emotion on Jon Webb's face. That is what it's all about.
This is World League Wrestling, everyone.
This is it.
Missouri's wrestling at its best.
The return of the heartthrob Jaden Roller to WLW happens on October 6th. It brings me in contact with a guy named Demarius Jones 2.0. Well, let me give you some 2-point education, sir. I'll make it short and simple. You see, when this beautiful hair comes down and the pigtails go up, the heartthrob Jaden Roller comes out on top every time. Pigtail power!
We want our company to be the absolute best that it could possibly be.
So how about it, ladies and gentlemen, Troy, Missouri? Let's get the 8-time heavyweight champion
We.
Io sono.
We are. I am World League Wrestling.
Welcome back, wrestling fans, to World League Wrestling.
My name's Dylan Hiley.
I'm CT Harrison.
And what an amazing match you guys just witnessed. One of many classics that we have here at World League Wrestling. The Legacy, Leland Race, defending the heavyweight championship, and Jon Webb, tonight winning the heavyweight title. And that was just, emotions were off the chart.
Absolutely. The crowd was just ecstatic.
Had back and forth action, steel chairs, Can-Do Curtis with a briefcase. This had a little bit of everything that a wrestling fan would love. It was amazing.
Jon Webb started this bout with injured ribs.
Taped
and
up.
you can see him taped up, and that was the biggest target that Leland had.
Going to this match, Leland early on exposing, trying to get those ribs, trying to attack him. You saw a lot of action. You saw a lot of emotion. Fans getting into it, letting the Legacy know exactly how they felt. If you go online, you can be a part of this live action at HarleyRace.com, getting your tickets there. But man, what an impressive match. Heavyweight title changing hands. What can you say about Jon Webb? He comes in this match injured and goes back and forth with a guy like the Legacy.
Jon Webb was probably, if I was a bet man, I certainly would have bet on Jon Webb. Not that I don't believe in Jon Webb, but by God, it's the Legacy Leland race.
Yeah.
And he had the upper hand. He had the champion's advantage.
Exactly.
He had the belt.
Yes. And he had the manager, too. He had everything in his corner. You saw Can-Do Curtis getting involved a couple times in that match. But, the athleticism of both men. You have the veteran style of Legacy, then you have Jon Webb with the athleticism. It was just back and forth. This was a classic match. One of many. This is not the only match we have. You can tell all the archives, WorldLeagueWrestlingTV.com. And you can check out what you missed on commercials as well.
October 6th, the next show.
October 6th, we have Jaden Rose versus Kyle Roberts for the junior heavyweight title. You can catch that. That is going to be next week at Saturday night, 6 p.m. We're going to bring this right back to your living room. My name is Dylan Hiley.
I'm CT Harrison.
You guys have a fantastic night.